Hey, how's it going? I'm Landon. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Click a like on the video if you do appreciate this video. And let's get right to it. Amp tilting. So maybe you've heard of that before, maybe you haven't. So I said one tip that'll make your amp sound better, and there's gonna be a large percentage of you that are gonna say, that's not even a trick. I know that, come on, don't be ridiculous. But there's gonna be a chunk of people that have never heard of this, and they wouldn't have even thought to try it. So it's not for everybody, obviously, but it's something you can try, and I'll explain it. And so basically, what I'm talking about is tilting your guitar amplifier back and having the speaker shooting at your face rather than, I don't know about you, but I don't have my ears in my feet. I'm Canadian. We don't wear shoes in the house. But, you know, that's just my opinion. So anyways, there's a couple thoughts on this, and I'll explain it. I'll also try to demo it in this video. So if you already know this trick, you're probably like, all right, I'm out. I'm out of here. But if you don't know this trick, try it. It's worth trying. So if you have your amp on the floor, the speaker is going to be shooting at your legs. You're going to hear it differently than if you had it tilted up at your face. Now, some people will say, like, okay, you're taking it off the floor. Now you're changing the sound also because the sound isn't going to be going through the floor as much, and you've lifted it off. I don't know if that's true or not. You got to try it out for yourself. You're going to hear different frequencies when the sound's going directly at your face versus at your legs. So as you can see here, my kind of setup, I've kind of got it halfway. Usually when I play in this room, I'm sitting across the room over there, so the speaker is directly at my face. If I sit right here, I'm not going to hear it the same way as I would if it was tilted up. So just try it. Try tilting your amp. And there's different ways you can do it. You can buy amp stands. There's a lot of different things. You can stick, I used to stick guitar pedals underneath a box, your dog. So I've explained the idea. And if this is new to you, maybe you want to actually try it out, or I'm going to try to capture it on camera as well. So I've got my camera here. I've got a shotgun microphone on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a setup. I'm going to have the amp straight forward, and then I'm going to tilt it up. And the camera is going to be me, or it's going to be you in this case. And we're going to see how that works out. So let's give it a shot. All right, super quick explanation of the setup. I've got the amp on the floor. I've got the camera set here. I'll show it on the floor just in a second. Tilt the camera back up as if you were a person standing up. Then we're going to set up this this stand I have here. I'll show how that works in a second. We'll tilt it. We'll do the same thing. I've got a looper pedal. It's going to play the same tones through it a bunch of times. So let's go for it. All right, there's the, I'm behind the camera now. There's the amp on the floor. I'm going to tilt it back up here like this. Okay. Now I mentioned we're going to set up the amp stand. This is called a ultimate support amp stand. It's like a collapsible amp stand. Really cool. I like these things. It's got 3 settings. So I'm going to do like, you can do different tilts depending how tilted you are. Go all the way back. I'm going to do a medium. An angle like that. Set that up. So let's get tilted. Set it up here like this. Stand behind there like that. I haven't used these amp stands in a while. They can do 70 pounds apparently. So there we go. You see it set up there like that. Back up. And I'll flip back and forth. We'll hear it right now again, and then I'll flip back and forth to do direct comparison. All right, there we go. That's the test. I honestly don't know if that did anything. You got to probably hear it in person because, I mean, a microphone versus somebody's ears, it's a little bit different, right? So anyways, that's the example. That's the idea. So this is either a really good new trick for you or it's something old that you already knew. And you're like, come on, this is lame. You're lame. That's the comments I get. I'm just trying to help out. It's something that I mentioned in a comment and somebody's like, oh, I never thought of that. I'm like, oh, okay, then there's probably a lot of people that never thought of that. So it's worth a shot. Share the information. It's just a fun video, right? So do you tilt? Are you a tilter? Let me know. Leave some feedback below. Let me know your opinion. When you do tilt it and you've got the 4 feet switch to, well actually you can have the amp off the ground on a stand. Does that change the sound to you? Yeah, there's varying opinions on it. Do what works best to you. Do what sounds best to you. It's all about experimentation and finding the best sound and just having fun. Just a quick tip video. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. In the meantime, go tilt. Go try tilting. All right, again, I'm Landon. Don't forget to subscribe, click like, share this with your friends. If you're tilted, share this with your non-tilter friends. Help the world tilt. This is the end. That's the end. All right. As always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.